Everybody, this is your boy DrkBLADExx, of the Dark Enforcers Gaming Network, aka Black Hawk Division Leader for DCUO. What's going on? What's good? Let's get it. As you guys can title of the video, this is how to buy/redeem feats for SP, aka skill points, properly, wisely. This is going to be the last time I do a video on this subject, as I have other videos on the channel, but those videos get mixed reviews all the time. It seems everyone's either one, happy I did the video, or second, why did you take so long to say what you wanted to say? Yeah. But I digress. Anyway, the point of this video is the title of this video. Same as with the other videos I made on this very subject, but it either went over the head, or it took too long, didn't read, or in this case didn't watch, or it was one of those, hey, thanks, I learned a lot, or it was, man, I didn't understand anything you put in that video. I watched the whole thing. What was the point of that video? I feel like I wasted my time. Or like I said, it was one of those 45 minutes could have been 10 or 15 minutes. Hopefully this video will solve that. This is about feat transferring, or feat redeeming, or feat buying, or as devs like to call it, feat unlocking. First off, I want to say this is not an exploit, not a bug, not a glitch, or anything of the sort. This is a function placed into the game on purpose by the developers. They have videos on it, check out their YouTube page. This isn't anything new. This has been a function in the game for years now, since February 25th, 2014. And it's still here. For those of you who don't know what this is, I'll post a screenshot on the screen. This is taken from the official DCUO site itself, so please take time to pause this video now and read it if you want to, or let's continue. If you would like to read this from the source itself, head over to their official website, DCUniverseOnline.com. Go to their archives in the news section and go to 2014, and then head to February. It's going to be Game Update 34. Now, so like I said, this was put here on purpose. This video is only for DCUO players that have 2 characters or more, and those 2 characters or more must be on the same account. If this is not you, this video is a waste of your time, I assure you. Please check out our other videos on our channel. However, if this is you, please continue watching, as this video will show you how to do this wisely. It won't show you how to do feat unlocking, but it will show you a better way of doing this same method. But you probably want to know the why, right? If you're going to use this feature, it's best to know when to use it and when not to use it. Some feats are freely given to you. I mean freely given to you, like 100% gifted. Not earned, gifted to you. So why spend your replay badges on them? For example, the Legends PvE feats, or the seasonal feats, and more to come in the future. For example, I'm one of my oldest characters, probably my 3rd oldest. He's only level 27 and not many skill points, but that makes him great for this video. If you guys head over to the Deeds menu and then the Feats menu, you will see a list of all feats currently in the game, some of which will give you a brief description of how to attain them. In the Feats menu, you will see feats that I've completed and feats that I haven't completed. These uncompleted feats will have a green background with a symbol and a number on the right side of the feat. That symbol being replay badge, and that number being the amount required to unlock said feat. These type of feats are feats that I have not yet completed on my current character, but I have completed on at least one other character on my account. This is how feat unlocking works. You can only redeem, or buy, or copy, or transfer, or unlock feats that you have already completed on other characters on the same account. So no, you can't get feats that you've never completed before on any other character on your account. Anywho, back to our topic, Legends PvE, and since we're in Trigon, we'll start here. There are certain feats that you need to 250% avoid redeeming, or copying, or transferring, or unlocking, or buying completely, because they are a complete and utter waste of your replay badge. You see, certain feats are given, or gifted to you. 110% gifted to you upon completing other feats. For example, the team up checklist for heroes and villains. These feats are granted when you complete the other required feats, which makes them a complete waste to unlock if you can get it gifted freely. For example, right here, the checklist for villains. The team up of Guy Gardner, the team up of Atrocitus, the team up of Felix Faust, and the team up of Deathstroke. Completing those 4 team ups will get you this feat. However, it's more like completing these 4 feats will get you this feat. If you look down below them, these are the 4 feats you need to get the other feat. They only cost 1 replay, while the team up checklist costs 3. So why spend 7 replays when you can just spend the 4 and get the same amount of feats completed? The reason this happens a lot is because when you're going through the list, you're just trying to get all your feats because there's so many menus to go through, right? You're just clicking as fast as you can to get everything done. But while you're doing that, you're possibly wasting your replays. Sometimes it's better to just slow down and look at what you're doing. Yes, it's a hassle and it makes stuff longer, but you will actually sometimes end up saving your replays this way, so you can spend it on something else. So once again, we have to get these 4 feats, so let's go ahead and just do that. Let's get the Deathstroke team up. There, that's 1 feat. Let's get the next one, the Felix Faust team up. There, that's 1 feat. After that, let's get the Atrocitus team up. There, that's 1 feat. After this, we just have to get Guy Gardner. Now remember, once we do this, we're going to be gifted checklists for villains, the team-ups. So let's go ahead and get the Guy Gardner team up. There's our feat. And then we're going to be gifted a feat. And there it is. You see, sometimes it's best not to just rush through feat unlocking, just so that you make sure that you don't waste your replay badges. The exact same can be said for seasonal feats. In the General tab, you'll see a list of feats from different seasonals such as St. Patrick's Day, Love Conquers All, Tides of War, Season's Greetings, The Witching Hour, and Springtime. If you look at these feats, they will say, complete the following feat to unlock these feats. Once again, a complete and utter waste of your replay badge if you can just get it gifted freely by getting the other required feats. As you guys can see, I have every feat completed for here, except for Pot of Gold, which is part of the St. Patrick's Day event. When you click on it, it'll show you that you need to have 6 feats completed, and I only have 5. So let's go ahead and click on that real quick. Right there. Alright, so I'm missing Over the Rainbow. Each of these are feats, as I said, I'm missing just Over the Rainbow. This Pot of Gold requires 3 replay badges, right? So 3 replay badges to get this feat. However, getting this feat will not unlock the 5 feats inside of this feat. So even if I bought this feat, I would still have to go into the subcategories and then spend 6 replay badges to get the others. Wouldn't it be better just to come into this category and look for the one I need? Or the 6 I need? That way I'm just spending 6 replay badges instead of spending 9 replay badges. Here's the feat. I need it. I bought that. And as a bonus, here's the free feat I get. See that? Sometimes it's better to just read stuff, be patient, and not click fast. This is just the first example of feats that you don't have to redeem or unlock or buy at all to get freely. The other part of this video talks about the cost of doing this and why it may be better to avoid unlocking certain feats with this function. Money doesn't grow on trees. In a nutshell, this function of feat unlocking is done through the use of real money. Whether you bought replay badges right out or you use your loyalty points from subscribing to the game to get your replay badges, either way, it's real money. So if you're going to spend your replay badges to get SP, it's best to be smart about it. Feats turn into SP when you have enough feats. Most feats in the game will earn you feat points, but not all. Some just earn you titles. Each and every 100 feat points will earn you a skill point. There are 4 ranks of feats in the game currently. There's the 1 star, which will give you 10 feat points, 2 star, which will give you 25 feat points, 3 star, which will give you 50 feat points, and 4 star, which will give you 100 feat points. Along with this, they have replay badge costs. 1 star costs 1 replay. 2 star costs 3 replay. 3-star costs 5 replay, and 4-star costs 7 replay. Feat points wise, everything matches up, and if you think about it, the 4-star is a deal. You get more for less. However, replay badge wise, they are very, very different, and you may end up spending more replays because of it. For example, one 2-star feat is 25 feat points. If I unlock 2 2-star feats, I get 50 feat points. If I unlock 1 3-star feat, I also get 50 feat points. It evens out since I get the same amount of feat points this way. I just had to double the 2-star. However, they cost different amounts of replay badges for the exact same number of feat points. One 2-star costs 3 replay badges. Getting 2 of them will bring up my total to 6 replay badges. And one 3-star costs 5 replay badges. 5 does not equal 6. See what I mean there? You're actually spending an extra replay to get the same amount of feat points. For what? And the same can be said for the 1-stars, if you think about it. 1-star is 10 feat points, 5 of them would be 50 feat points. Same total as the 2 2-star feats or the 1 3-star feat. However, at 1 replay each, the 5 1-stars are a total of 5 replay badges, same as the 1 3-star. My point being this: you are spending more replay badges when you use the feat unlocking function to unlock 2-star feats. Try to avoid using this function on as many of them as possible so that you can save your badges for better usage. I know a lot of the more grindier feats in the game are actually the 2-star feats, while the easier ones to get are the 1 and 3-star feats. But price-wise, you'll get more skill points per replay getting the 1, 3, and 4-star feats instead. Hey devs, as you guys are watching this, you guys might want to look into that. Why is it easier to get in? Never mind. You know what? That's a different video altogether. Hey guys, remember how we said earlier that $10 will get you about 350 replay badges? Knowing that every 100 feat points is 1 skill point, if you spend that 350 replay badges on just the 1-star or 3-stars in any combination, you'd have about 35 skill points. However, when you use the feat unlocking function on 2-stars, you decrease the amount each time. If you only get 2-star feats, you'd have only about 29 skill points. Just 29 skill points from just 2-star feats. If we factor in 4-stars, even though there's only 1 currently in game, you get a lot more, but that's because 4-stars are a deal. It would take about 10 1-stars to equal 1 4-star, both being 100 feat points. However, 10 1-stars cost 10 replay badge each, and 1 4-star costs only 7 each. That's a cheap cost for the same amount of feat points. If we pretend that there are many 4-stars in the game, if you only get 4 stars with the 350 replay badges, you'd have about 50 SP. However, there aren't many 4-stars, so let's focus on the 1-star, 2-star, and 3-stars. With 300 replay badges, with 1-star or 3-stars, you'd have about 35 skill points, and with 2-stars, you'd have anywhere from 34 to 29 skill points, depending on how many 2-stars you buy. So, how did I get this math? Pretty easy. If you guys want to know, just keep listening. However, if the math doesn't interest you, you guys can just skip a few minutes ahead into the video. Matter of fact, on screen right about now, you'll see how many more minutes into the video you need to go. Or you guys can just look in the description below and click on a timestamp to go to that part. So we have 350 replays. If all you do is just 1-stars and only 1-stars, you would divide 350 replays by the number of replays it would take to just get 1-star. By doing this, it would take about 350 1-stars to use up all 350 replays. You know, at 1 replay per 1-star. 1-star is 10 feat points, and I have about 350 of them, right? So then 10 feat points times 350 feet is 3,500 feat points. Since each and every single 100 feat point will earn you 1 skill point, 350 feat points divided by 100 feat points is 35 SP, aka 35 skill points. This 35 skill points is also true when you factor in only 3-stars. However, 4-stars are so cheap in cost that you would actually get 50 SP if you got nothing but 4-stars, like I said earlier in the video. However, there aren't many 4-stars in game currently, and surely not enough SP in game either. For now, at least. Now, if you only use 2 stars, that would be, 350 replays divided by the number of replays needed for 1 2-star. 350 replays divided by 3 replays, it would take you about 116.6 repeating 2 stars to use up almost all of your 350 replays. At 3 replays per 2-star. However, we can't have fractions like that. So we're going to have to round down. We can have less, but we can't have more. So we're just going to say 116. So 1 2-star is 25 feat points, and I have 116 2-stars. So 25 feat points times 116 is 2,900 feat points. 2,900 feat points equals 29 SP. When you divide it by the 100 feat points for 1 SP. So that is a 6 SP difference, or 6 skill point difference. Each time you buy 2-star, your $10 or 350 replays goes down to just 34 SP, down towards 29 SP, depending on the amount of 2 stars you unlock with feat unlocking. Money doesn't grow on trees. In this example, we're only talking about 29 to 35 SP, and while on certain characters, you're going to want a lot more SP. So that 1 to 6 SP difference will stack up after a while. Let's say, just for the sake of saying, that you want to spend $100 on replay badges. I know a lot of people in this game have done that. With the 1-star and the 3-star, that would be about 350 SP out of your $100. And then that would go down towards 290 SP if you decided to get 2 stars. The difference depends on how many you spend on replays. That is a big difference. You see that right there? That is a 60 skill point difference right there. Now, of course, there's not enough 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, or 4-star feats by themselves. Like, if we talk about all the 1 stars in the game, there is not enough to get 350. And there's not enough for the 2 stars, 3 stars, or 4 stars by themselves only to get up there. But if there were, look how much you'd be losing if all you did was got 2 stars. So I'm saying, after a while, that stacks up, and money doesn't grow on trees. For some of us playing this game, we don't have the money to just draw around like that. Some people don't have the money to even sub to the game. Some people that do sub don't have the money to draw around towards anything else. So as far as trying to save money and trying to get all that you can get while saving money at the same time, it is best to try to avoid as many 2 stars as you can as possible. Now, no. Why I'm saying that, this is not said to stop people from unlocking 2-star feats with this function. I, myself, will still be unlocking 2-star feats with this function, but only on certain feats. Only certain ones. Ones that I have no desire whatsoever to ever complete again. For instance, the Battle for Earth 250 duo feats. No, I'm not doing that again. Not going to happen. I did it once, and it was grindy as hell. And I'm all for the grind, but I'm not doing that again. Once again, the point of this video is to say, if you wish to spend your replays on feats, go ahead and please do. But spend them wisely so you can save your money. Don't buy feats that are gifted to you when you earn other feats, and try avoiding redeeming as many 2-star feats as possible so you can get as much SP as possible and save your money at the same time. That's the entire point of this video. When I put up this video and the other videos on this subject, Stats Revamp was around the corner, but now Stats Revamp is right here and players want to get their SP up on certain characters. Well, why not get enough bang for your buck? Just consider what I said in this video. While you might not be wasting your money, you may be spending more of it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you guys have any comments, please leave them down in the comment section below and I will get back to you. If you liked this video, consider checking out other videos on my channel. Hit up that like button and subscribe button. Thank you guys again for watching this video. This is your boy DrkBLADExx of Dark Enforcers Gaming Network, aka Black Hawk Division Leader for DCUO. Dark Enforcers, Darkness Rises, holla.